trying here. Am I working? Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, I gotta listen here for my audio. Okay. How's the audio on that? Could turn down a bit. How does that work? Did that just take this? Oh, because I'm not frickin'. There we go. Okay, no. You go way down more. Try that again. Seriously? Ugh. Maybe I should just talk louder and turn the volume down completely. Okay, turning it down a little bit more because that is very loud and probably gonna kill me in a jump scare. How does that work? Hello, 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 hello. My cat is sideways. God damn it. Okay, seems to be going good. Okay. So now it's just the question of let's get everyone else. Of course, isn't showing me streaming on this, but okay. There we go. Gotta. Okay. Is there anybody here? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, is that one watching me? Because if that is, it sucks. Might be easier to set these up with the... Hello. Do not crash on me. Fucking computer bullshit. Okay, Google's not going to work, so we'll be right back with the stream version, which is, copy link. My laptop is crap. Tumblr bullshit. Streaming. Woo! 5 days of streaming. Join for spooky fun. If I can fucking spell. Woo! Now I'm gonna do this on my DeviantArt because if I can on this thing, because okay, desktop site it is. DeviantArt is some weird crap. I will have my stuff, my chat pulled back up in a minute. If anyone's popped up, I'm trying to be like, hey guys, I'm doing a thing to all my places. But stream time. Spooky stream time. Join the spook later. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay, how are we doing? I gotta go back to YouTube and check my... Do I have anyone here? Woo! Don't seem to be anybody yet, but who knows? This is gonna be an adventure. I don't do live streams with cameras and voices ever, so this is new to me, and if I stop talking or talk too much, tell me to either talk more or shut the hell up. So, welcome. Got 5 Days of Stranger up here. I have the chat on this because my laptop is crap. So, yeah, I'll try to check that as often as I can. Things about this game. So, point and click adventure, horror. You know, dude trapped in a haunted house with a bunch of people, they're dying. I have about, well, it was 2 hours, but my laptop is a piece of crap and decided to not do that. So I only have about an hour and a half till someone gets home, and then I'll probably have to, like, shut up, because, like, you know, other people are bothered by the sound of my voice. That sounded worse than I meant it, but, you know, talking to you guys and then, like, people in the house, and, like, I don't think my grandmother would like it if she just randomly heard me go, fuck! Which, speaking of, I will swear. I swear a lot when I am talking to myself or talking to other people who swear. So if you don't like swearing, ignore me. But, again, new to this. Tell me how I'm doing. Has anyone shown up? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to start the game and assume people are going to be showing up, so I'm going to, just... Okay, I have never played this myself, but I have watched, and aw, we missed the opening thing. Oh, well. Like... And the gentleman thief makes his entrance. So, all you need to know right now, this character, Trilby, that's the player. That's me, Trilby. This game is Britisher Summit, so people will be British and say British things. Helps if I can actually click things. The controls on this are a little weird. Oh, there was some creaking. My mouse is like slightly above where it actually is or some shit. Yeah, that's the window, which I entered through. I'm like, can I use the hand? Yeah. Window's locked. I'm trapped. Must have been jarred shut somehow. Well, I guess I'll have to take the old-fashioned way out. I can see from here that it's empty. The drawers are all either empty or full of meaningless paperwork. It's too bulky to carry around. It's also unsigned and therefore valueless. Oh, so as I was saying, this character is Trilby. He's our main character for the day. He is a gentleman thief, and he entered this house of a guy who, like, just died to, like, steal his shit. Yeah, gentleman thief, what a dick. Yeah. Certificates, they have no value to anyone except the owner, and he's dead. Oh, wait, where's the... I know there's a funny line with that, so let me... If I can... Trilby, you gotta work with me here. Certificates. Bachelor of Law awarded to Clarence Defoe by the University of Warwick. Clarence Defoe was the last owner of the house who recently died, and I think I have just lost whatever sympathy I had for him, because he's a lawyer. Sorry, had to go with that. So, anyone watching? Say hi, please? Okay. Let's go out the door. What? Oh no! No! Stay away from me! Stay away! Wow, I made him much more of a wimp than he actually is. Although, to be fair, you just showed up and he ran off. So, what got into him? Oh, wait. Yeah, the mask, kinda. I keep forgetting I'm wearing this thing. Who the hell was that guy? I was under the impression this house was empty. I wonder. Locked doors. I know all these doors are locked. I'm just gonna check one of these doors, because I can. Because I know where... Again, I have not played this game myself before, but I know enough about it, and I will be playing with the volume periodically, because, yeah, tell me if it's too low or whatever. Nothing here. Can I steal the toilet? Oh, they have a toilet and a bidet. Steal the sink, Trilby. I'm not the sort of cat burglar who leaves the taps running out of sheer malevolence. Yes, you are. I'm not sure what to do with myself. Well, I'll give you a couple options. Anyway, we gotta go down the stairs, which are a pain in the butt. I know they're a little tricky to get down, which luckily I never have to run down them. But, oh, hey, I did it. Well, okay. And then go this way. Or I could check out the... whatever. I know some pretty unscrupulous art dealers, but I doubt even they deserve this. Wow. Rude. A nice sit-down can wait for later. Why'd you go around the thing? It's just ornamental. The drawers and cabinets are all empty. Anything on the bookshelf? I doubt any of these would be helpful. Well, fuck off. But yeah, I was supposed to try the door because I was trapped. You know, because the window and such. No latch, no chain, no deadbolt. It doesn't even have a keyhole. So why won't the bloody thing open? This is becoming very tiresome. Got it. Trilby. Help. Telephone. Line's dead. Somehow I was expecting that. Can I get the newspaper? No. I know it's there. There we go. Should always keep abreast of day-to-day events. Oh, so I have a Crawley. What the fuck? British people. Look at the newspaper. It's a copy of the local paper dated last Friday. Heir to Defoe estates found dead. Sir Clarence Defoe, last of the long-running Defoe line, was found dead yesterday in his home. Defoe, 24, was found hanging from a tree in front of the yard of Defoe Manor. His recent bride, Julia Swanson Defoe, was also found dead in the mansion, apparently stabbed to death. Inspector Jacob Barnes, the officer in charge of the investigation, has closed the case. There's no mystery here, he said. Defoe killed his wife and then himself. We have already disproved the possibility of a third party. Sir Clarence's solicitor, Michael Chesham, however, has gone on record questioning the inspector's judgment. The last I saw Clarence, he was infinitely content. He would never have committed such an act, plus there was no suicide note. No suicide note doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't a suicide. I mean, like, to be fair, for whatever reason, he killed his wife, and, like, you find that reason, you have enough for the note, because it's like, whatever made him kill his wife, it's like, treat it like a murder. I believe I can take this. In other news, the society world is still shaken by the sudden death of Sir Clarence Defoe. Sir Clarence and his wife Julia were found dead last Thursday in Defoe Manor. I am not good with accents. Our correspondent Peter Daltrey has the report. It was 4 weeks ago that this place was a buzz of activity as Sir Clarence Defoe moved in with his new bride Julia Swanson Defoe. Now, after this shocking tragedy, the place is quiet as the tomb and empty of human life. Ha! Not really. Sir Clarence had only proven his attachment to the Defoe lineage almost 1 year ago, and since then had been renovating the long-abandoned family mansion in preparation for his marriage. The police have already declared the tragedy as a murder-suicide, although many have insisted that Sir Clarence was incapable of such an act. Well, see, if his wife was cheating on him, that'd do it. The debate rages on, while the fate of the house and family fortunes remains unclear. This is Peter Daltrey, BBC News, Defoe Manor. Thank you, Peter. Forgot it, switched to her. Our top stories again. Minister. I hate television. I like how that kept working even though I had no cord. Hey. Oops. It's about time you showed up. I'm sorry? And well, you should be. I've been stuck in this house for days. Where's the way out? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You are the guy that owns this place, right? No. Oh, so how'd you get in here? A window on the second floor. Is it still open? No, it jammed shut. Damn. I don't know what the accents they are. Well, looks like the house has a new guest. Hope no more turn up. We've only got 5 chairs. If you'll excuse me, I got work to do. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, I beg your pardon. Hardy's the name. Philip Hardy. Call me Phil. And you are? Trilby. Mr. Trilby, I'm afraid you are now a prisoner. I think he's going southern. Like everyone else in this house. A prisoner? Don't ask me why, but once you get in, the house won't let you leave. I've tried all the doors and windows, none of them open. Garden wall's unclimbable, and I can't tunnel under it. But why? Who's keeping us here? Beats the hell out of me. Whoever it is, they will certainly not be safe from my fists once I get out of here. Oh yeah, I think I'm definitely making him an American. So if there's something you're not telling me, now would be a good time to get it off your chest. Like, Southern American. I assure you I am completely mystified. So how many people are in this place? Only 3 more. First there's Jim, youngest. He turned up just after I did. He's a good kid. Second, Simone Taylor. You probably know her off the telly. She's a correspondent for the BBC. She came here to make some kind of documentary, I think, but now she's stuck here with us. Lastly, there's AJ. Skinny bloke with a stash. He won't tell us who he is or where he came from. All I know is that he's been here longer than anyone, nearly a whole week. I think I've already met him. Oh, what a heartwarming story. Anyway, why don't you see if you can track them all down? I'm calling a house meeting in the lounge. Spread the word. I trust you'll enjoy your stay at Defoe Manor, Mr. Trilby. I still don't understand. Just find the others and tell them to meet up in the lounge. We can discuss things properly then. Okay, gonna take a short pause here, one to save. Oh, that's doing. It typed it twice because I suck. Spook. Spooky. Okay, I'm going to take a short pause there and reblog my thing because no one has shown up and it's like, yeah, I want friends. So let's try this again. Okay, let's creak yourself. Okay. Or, you know what, I should look around in there. Chewbacca, no! I know it's a lion head, but it looks like Chewbacca. No thanks, I have a thing about lions. What kind of thing about lions? Moose head. Oh, I gotta look with this. Right. Trilby, help. So it's not enough to kill animals in Africa, he has to come and do it in Canada, too. Tiger head. A stuffed tiger head mounted in the act of snarling, presumably to justify its death in some small way. Evidently, someone fancies themselves a big game hunter, or maybe they just fancy themselves. A photograph portrays a native bearer in an aggressive stance before a very wary-looking lion. The label reads Savage versus Savage. Wow, that's kind of racist. Don't know what I expected from the guy who originally owned this place, but it's an ancient picture of 2 men in full hunting gear. The label reads Sir Roderick and Carstairs? What kind of name is Carstairs? A very old photograph of a small collection of straw huts. A label reads A Native Village. This photograph portrays a native... Oh, that's that one, okay. A very old sepia photograph of a man in explorer's gear standing over a dead tiger. The label reads Sir Roderick Defoe tames a vicious beast. That gun he's holding looks a lot like the one over the fireplace. That is a hint. I'm no expert on guns, but I think that's a late 18th century musket rifle, standard issue of the British Army of that period. No expert on guns, but he knows that. A glass bell jar containing a rather hideous-looking wooden idol. Yeah, it's rather hideous and terrifying. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Shelby. Let's get out of here. I still like how the TV worked, even though there was no cord. But Let's go find everyone else. Let's start over here. Or can I? Oh no, I know where to start. I'll come back to this because I gotta come back through here. This kitchen. You'll see this kitchen a lot if you play this series. Because this is a series. This is the first of one. Oop, pick up a stick. Trilby. I'll tell you what to do with yourself. Pick up the... There we go. Pick up sticks. Pushing the tree makes the upper branches sway a little. What fun! I believe I have to try. Trilby. There we go. I believe you have to talk to the tree. Okay. Then... Okay, I'm not that far gone. You look at the tree. How do I do this? How... Trilby, help. There we go. A large oak stands proud beside the house, the branches reaching all the way up to the roof. Forget how to do this. Do I just walk to it? No, Maybe I have to find Simone first, because I know Jim's up there. But I'll come back to him. Hurry up, Trilby, you walk so slow. Gotta go up here, because I know where she is, because she is over here. I'm not in the mood for picking fights. I forgot I have to talk to them with the talk button and not the... Trilby, stop. Pardon me, ma'am. What? Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. Did you hear my voice crack on that line? You're Simone Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. And you are? Trilby. Got a first name? No. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar, Trilby. Oh, wow. I presented a Crime Watch special on you once. Oh man, I wish I had my camera right now. This could be huge. Ignore my voice cracking. You wouldn't consent to an interview, would you? Madam, even if I did have a sudden, I'm not going to say that, brain injury, that would cause me to do so. Don't you think our apparent imprisonment is a slightly more urgent matter? Well, I admit I thought so the first day I was here, but I've been here 4 days now, and I really think I'm learning a lot about this place. If I could just get these infernal doors open. You've been here for like months. I'll come back to that. Philip's calling a house meeting in the lounge. Yes, it's so like him to do that when a new face appears. I'll see you later, Mr. Trilby. Okay, first off, you've been here a couple days and you haven't even, like, broken the doors. Like, okay, you've been trapped here for days. Break things. You know, try to get the fuck out however you can. Secondly, I forgot to mention, because of the time period this game is set and possibly when it was made. How long was this made? I want to say, like, at least the early 2000s, maybe in the 90s, actually. Let me actually look that up. Hold on a minute while I look up random things. When was this game made? Oh yeah, it was made in 2003, and the characters are like... This is taking place, I want to say, like, in the early to mid-90s, so things like the R word, I don't know if they were acceptable to the community back then, but they were a thing to say, but, like, I'm not going to say them because this is 2017, and I realize that is bad, but the characters in this time period would say that. I know they say the R word a couple times, and I know that, I don't know if it's in this game, but I know a guy does say the N word once, but he's like in a flashback to the 1800s or something. It's like a flashback to Sir Roderick. He's the asshole who says the N word. Like, he'd probably say it if it was 2017 though, because he's that kind of asshole. But, yes. Anyway, just warning you guys about that. So that'll happen because time is relative and bullshit, but I'm not going to say them because I'm that kind of person. But anywho, back down. Trilby, stop. Okay, now go out here and portrait. You're still Trilby. Dumb controls. Okay. There it goes. Okay. It's a pleasantly professional quality portrait of a bearded man in a Victorian explorer's outfit. A little plaque at the bottom reads Sir Roderick Defoe. Okay. Makes me click on the other thing to get to the door. Bull crap. Okay. Fridge. Evidently no one cares if I starve in this place. Maybe if I had something to cook with, but I don't. It's too big to carry around with me, but if I ever need lethal quantities of salt, I'll know where to look. Lethal quantities? That'd be assault. Sorry. Nah, I shouldn't apologize. Door. Now can I interact with this tree? Hey! Hey! Okay, is this where I can talk with the tree? Is there someone up in the tree? Oh, hi. You're new. Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm a prisoner now too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What were you doing in the tree? I thought I might be able to get over the wall. But the tree's too far. And there's this ravine just outside the wall too. So I understand, yes. Philip wants us all to meet in the lounge. Oh, okay. I'll head there now then. I'm not sure what voice I'm giving that. I'm going to check my audio here real quick since, I don't think anyone's here anyway, so what does it matter? But, okay. Audio seems to be working fine. Sorry for that little bit of silence. Not that anyone's here, I believe, but who knows. Anywho, I will check out that thing later, because I know I'm pretty sure I can't get into it. Or maybe I can, but it's pointless now. But there's also a pool in a yard this way, but I will get to them later. Back through the kitchen and the dining room and all that. Walk faster, Trilby. Really glad y'all can't see my wallpaper right now, because, that would be hilarious, actually. Because, yeah, one downside to it. Oh, sorry. A new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club. Now I have to do all their voices. So let me see if I've got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right? And you can't leave. Nope. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too. Pretty much. Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, they wanted company, they'd have shown themselves. Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this. Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony. We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicious, we'd only hinder each other. I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent. I agree with that. We five, including AJ. Where is he, anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. Not that I looked, but I knew we couldn't find him. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me. Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you have to ask? Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure. Is there anything you know about this house that would help? Anything at all? I doubt I know more than any of you. All I know is that the last heir just died and it's supposed to be empty. Well, I guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful. Hands like my black painted nails. I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some few questions now? Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like. Oh, at least he didn't stare straight at the camera like another guy does. Stares into your soul. Let's start with Simone. Miss Taylor. Yes? That's all I wanted to know. Do you answer, Miss Taylor? What do you know about the mansion? Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it. Here we go. There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son. People have gone missing in the area around the house for more than anywhere else in the country. People come from all walks of life. People like us. Don't say that. How did you come to be here? I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings. And not because it would make interesting viewing. This is why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before my camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them. But I couldn't resist taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over. I couldn't find a way back to the front. It was my own fault, really. I think she's turning Irish. Yes, it was. What happened to your camera crew? I have no idea. They probably showed up and left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this, too. Quite. Tell me a bit about yourself. Why, that's so sweet of you to ask. We're in for it now. I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you already knew that. I think she's going Irish. Might have said that already. I'm afraid I don't watch that much television. Oh, well, I do outside broadcasts for the news mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a Jill of all trades. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Let's talk to Philip. Mr. Hardy. Yes, Mr. Trilby. What do you know about the mansion? Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roderick Defoe or something like that. His wife died giving birth, and his son went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Woo, got an article. I missed that because I was checking the chat that doesn't exist. I am sorry. How'd you come to be here? Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts. I'm sure you had the full consent of the Defoe solicitors to do so. Shut up. I'd just heard of some old family tomb somewhere under the building. I mean really old. Anything inside this property doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine in the back wall. Then, of course, I couldn't get out again. How many people know you're here? Handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though. Tell me a bit about yourself. About me? Well, I'm what you'd call the import-export business. You're a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people. Since the ain't use, you know. I'm making her even more southern. Our new friend here, he's a thief. True, but I'm also a gentleman, and I only take what I'm sure no one's using too. I'm sure that's a great comfort to him. That's all I wanted to know. Righto. Let's talk to Jim. So, Jim, yes? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't know what I'm going to do for him. It'll evolve into something eventually. What do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just just about see the roof over the playground wall. We used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Were there any stories or legends attached? Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived here. Who killed people and ate them alive. Oh, I'm certainly reassured. How did you come to be here? It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime. Why? It was a dare? We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Oh, that's better. Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pylon once. Shut up, Philip. What happened next? Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard Damage take a step inside. He's going southern too. And when you did, the door closed behind you and it wouldn't reopen again. Yeah. Your friends didn't call the police or anything? How should I know? I guess they didn't, 'cause nobody came. That was on Wednesday. School probably know I'm gone now. I see. Tell me a bit about yourself. Like what? I don't know, where were you before you came here? I was at St. Trinian's boarding school not far from here. Been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see. How old are you now? Nearly 16. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Anyone else see a pattern in all these stories? Which pattern would that be? Seems to me the house only traps people individually. Didn't try to trap Jim's friends, or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time. You're talking about this house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more likely that there's just some joker behind all this. Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you finding it? You think the house is haunted? I wouldn't use that word. I'd keep going southern and British. But I definitely have an odd feeling, like we're being watched, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe this is one of Simone's ratings winners. Excuse me? Well, locking up some people in a house against their will and secretly filming them? Sounds like a natural reality TV progression? It's also highly illegal. Wouldn't stop some people. Where the hell has AJ gotten to anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house he was going to share with us tonight. Maybe she wants to go look for him. What, now? It's getting pretty late. I admit I am beginning to feel tired. Yeah, me too. That was Swedish. But what about AJ? Don't worry, I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him. Oh, all right. But we look for him as soon as we get up. Day 2. What was that noise? Oh, Jesus, no. Simone? Philip? Jim? Oh, God, who did this? What the? You did this. Stay back, I'm warning you. Who are you? Well then. Nightmare sequences. God, look at his eyes. That was fucking terrifying, wasn't it? Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. It was so disturbing. Da 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 da. Stop your creaking. Oh, I got it. Hand. There we go. I was going to go through this door because I want to check the TV. Our top story this morning. Police are still baffled by the apparent disappearance of television personality Simone Taylor. Miss Taylor was due to film a documentary on the notorious Defoe Manor, but her camera crew reported she never arrived. Police have been investigating the building, but so far have found no way to get inside. Just break down a goddamn door. The Defoe family solicitor, Michael Chesham, has the only key to the building and is currently unavailable. Whoop-de-doo. Miss Taylor's disappearance coinciding with the disappearance of a local youth from a nearby boarding school. Oh, there's Jim. Simply add to the legend surrounding the mysterious Defoe Manor. Reports. So they know that Simone and Jim are missing, so yeah, don't need to go back in that room. Oh, I was going to look at Phil gave me an article. I was going to look at that. Hold up there, Jim. Look at the article. It's an article cut out from a magazine called Treasure Hunting Monthly. The mystery of Defoe Manor. Defoe Manor, one of the country's more notoriously stately homes, is renowned for being a great source of untold wealth. But what is the curse that surrounds the creaking house? The mansion was built in the early 19th century by the legendary explorer Roderick Defoe in celebration of his retirement and marriage. Sir Roderick disappeared along with his only son on the 15th anniversary of his wife's sudden death. After that, the house fell into possession of a succession of heirs, most of whom died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances. The house was left abandoned after the last heir was thought to have died in 1946, until the recent appearance of Clarence Defoe, who managed to prove his connection to the lineage and inherit the house. I'm going to take a quick break real quick because no one seems to be in the chat, and gonna do this again. Check messages real quick, but revlog this once more. I'm gonna reblog it to my side blog too, because I can. So, because fuck you, that's why. Here we go. Why doesn't this version tell me? Yeah, started streaming 50 minutes ago, wow. But, oops. Live chat. No one's here yet. Oh well. Okay, let's talk. Here is Jim. Jim, hi, Mr. Trilby. Do you know where the others are? Well, I don't know where Mr. Hardy is, but Miss Taylor's up in the library. The library? On the second floor. I think she broke the door open or something. Finally, someone doing something in this place. Thanks. What are you reading there? Treasure Island. I found it in the living room. How are you liking it? It's a bit heavy going. I think I prefer Terry Pratchett. I've heard the name Terry Pratchett, but I don't know what he actually wrote, but I'm just gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure Treasure Island is for young boys, not 16-year-olds, so it's like, I question Jim's age, because, like, I don't know. He says he's 16, but he seems like 8. Seen AJ anywhere? Not since yesterday morning. He seemed pretty anxious about something. Did he say what? Why? No, he just said something about getting to the bottom of all this. Then he left the room and I never saw him again. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. I had this really horrible dream. But you don't want to hear about it. You're taking this imprisonment thing very well, I must say. Well, it's not that different to boarding school, really. Ha! Except there's no one to hit you across the knuckles when you talk too much at night. Ugh. Listen, I cannot handle a boarding school. I would, like, get in so much trouble because it's like, ugh. Anyway. This game is so much talking. How do YouTubers do this? I've been talking for like 50 minutes straight. Like, which normally I can do. But because I'm doing like accents here, I think it's like extra strain. And that can fuck off. But, no, go back up. Alright, this one is the library. Yeah. The 1988 edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica with Wagner to Woodhouse missing. A complete unabridged Oxford English dictionary. Those don't come cheap. Interesting. A couple of binders containing old architectural plans for Defoe Manor. Lovingly bound textbooks on gardening. Books on the occult, no doubt interesting bedtime reading. This shelf is full of nothing but photo albums. Books on photography, cartooning, and watercoloring. A sun-bleached skull, probably placed here to add a gothic ambiance. Some of P.G. Wodehouse's best. Historical texts on most of the really well-known noble families. History of the Defoe lineage, that looks interesting. Several volumes of something called the Digest of the Visual Arts. Let's grab some of these, because I know some of these can be grabbed. Book. There we go. Okay. About time I read up on the Defoe family. And then, are these the occult books? Oh, no, I believe it's these. What else was... Dang it. I forget what else was here. Okay, maps. I need the maps section too, I believe. No one is in chat. If anyone's here, please say hi in chat. Oh, I'm supposed to talk. Ah, frick. Okay. Right, might as well talk to her here. Since we're up here. Hey, Miss Taylor. Ah, hello, Mr. Trilby. Do you know where the others are? Well, Philip said he was going into the garden. I don't know where Jim is. And AJ's still missing. Thanks. Sleep well. To be honest, not really. I had this terrible dream. Someone had killed you and Philip and Jim. I remember a huge guy with a welding mask. Don't that sound familiar? Let me guess. He took off the mask and he looked exactly like you. No, actually, he looked exactly like you. What does it mean? Frankly, I don't want to know. Ah, I already clicked that. Did you break the lock on the door? No, I just came up here and it was like that. I suppose AJ must have done it. He must have been reading from that pile of books. I don't know exactly, I'd have to ask him. So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet. No, do you think he found a way out? If he did, he didn't have the decency to tell us. I wouldn't be surprised. He's kinda jumpy. Yeah, why do I keep going Irish for? Screw it. Maybe he just saw an opportunity and took it. Maybe. What do you know about AJ? Not much. He refused to tell us anything about himself. Where he came from, why he came here. Not even his full name. Kinda suspicious, isn't it? Do you think he had some kind of agenda? I really wouldn't know. Of course, you're not one to judge when it comes to withholding names. Heh. How are you holding up? Oh, spare me the gallantry. I'm just fine. Bye. Let's look at this pile of books. Really? Really? You can't? Okay, well, can I have I back? Does that tell you what it means? Okay. Let's look at the family history. A History of the Defoe Family, Volume 7. Roderick Defoe, later Sir Roderick Defoe, is probably the most famous of the lineage. Using a lot of the inheritance he attained when his parents died suddenly, he embarked on a series of adventures throughout the globe, earning quite a reputation as a colonial explorer. He retired from adventuring at the age of 40 when he met his future bride, Belinda Rothman, and fell instantly in love. He built a luxury manor in the English countryside, and the couple moved in as soon as work was complete. By all accounts, the couple were deliriously happy, which is what made Belinda's sudden death while giving birth to their only son Matthew all the more tragic. Sir Roderick was in mourning for a long time, leaving the upbringing of Matthew in the hands of numerous nannies and tutors. When he finally did start taking an interest in his son, he was known to be bitterly disappointed as his son rejected the idea of joining the army, preferring to pursue art and literature. Of course. As Matthew neared the age of 15, however, he and his father seemed to grow closer. They didn't always see eye to eye, but they seemed to understand each other and offer unconditional love. Sweet. Then, on Matthew's 15th birthday, he and Roderick disappeared. A servant found bloodstains in one of the rooms, but no bodies were found. The fate of Sir Roderick and his wayward son remains a mystery to this day, the first of many mysterious disappearances connected to the Defoe line in the family house. I have questions about some of this, but I'll get to those later. So, okay. I forgot. I hate when it's like I can't... I know I need something from up there, but apparently I have to go talk to Philip first. And Trilby, help. There you go. Again, if anyone's in chat, please speak up. Will the real Slim Shady stand up? I don't know. I don't think I ever actually know the original Slim Shady shit. Okay, anywho. Over this way. Let's go for a dip. I didn't bring my trunks. Well, sucks to be you. There's Phil. Yeah, I don't care. There we go. Hey, Mr. Harty. Well, look who's up. Have you seen the others? Last I saw Jim, he was in the dining room. Don't know about the Taylor woman. Do you know if AJ's turned up yet? Not to my knowledge. In fact, I don't think we'll be seeing him ever again. Why not? Well, if this is some kind of reality TV stunt, he must have been in on it. Maybe he's gone to file reports, and how all the hidden cameras are working. I honestly doubt this is a work of the BBC, Philip. Do you have a better explanation? Not yet. Well then. What are you doing with that metal detector? It's actually part of the plan to get out of here. Oh, good. I heard there's some kind of family tomb buried somewhere under the grounds. If I can find it, there might be another way to surface. And I presume any family valuables they have down there would be an unexpected bonus? Hey, judge not lest ye be judged yourself. You're a cat burglar, for God's sake. At least I have a sense of priorities. Well then, when you found an escape route and saved us all, I'll be sure to apologize profusely. How do you know the tomb's down there? I don't. That's what the metal detector's for. Do you know... how do you know there's anything to detect? It's probably all stone and dusty corpses. Actually, you'd be surprised how much metal can be found in a tomb. That's kind of morbid. Belt buckles, coffin handles, candlesticks. Gold, silverware. Implying something? Oh, goodness me, no. Listen, the tomb could be on the other side of the grounds for all you know. Sure, but this is as good a place as any to start. And until I see some compelling evidence for its location, I'll continue my systematic sweep. Yeah. Can I borrow your metal detector? What do you want it for? Not sure yet. Brilliant. Well, I'll give you a shout when I'm finished with it. Are you the one who dug up half the lawn? Yeah. I was trying to dig my way out of this place. But the ground gets really solid 2 feet down and the wall foundations go even further. Well, that would explain the holes nearest the walls. What about the others? All right, I was looking for treasure. Happy now? You want some kind of metal? Just professional interest, do you understand? I skipped some of that. Found some kind of pipeline running under the lawn, but not much else. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just fine. And when I find a way out, I'll be even better. Okay, bye. Bye. I didn't click that. See you around. Whatever. Okay. Now it's time to go back up to the library, because I'll gotta walk. Trilby, work with me here. Trilby. There we go. Gotta go all the way back. Oh, I gotta use my hand. I'm pretty sure they fixed that a bit in later games. But here it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, they fixed it in 7 days and 6 days, and notes is a text to do stuff, so. What? Okay, who knows? I know they're up here. Do I talk to someone again? Hey, Miss Taylor. Ah, hello, Mr. Trilby. No? There's the collection of old road maps and atlases, photo albums. Where's the... I know that there's... I know it's in here. Is it? I know it's somewhere in here, ain't it? Okay, I have to click on that specific. Okay, that's dumb. But, okay. So I probably could have grabbed it earlier. Haha, great. A map is always handy. Let's look at that real quick, cause, oh, rude? There's Defoe Manor with the underground tomb clearly marked as being under the front yard. There's something odd about this map, like there's something missing. No, it's not that. There's something here that doesn't belong. Something I don't recall seeing in the real house. I wonder what it is. Oh, I know exactly what it is. But I'm not going to spoil it. Because, as I said, again, if anyone's in the chat, please someone be in the chat, goddammit. I'm talking to myself here. Trilby, work with me, buddy. But, as I've said before, I have not played this game myself, but I have watched others play it, so I know how this goes. I know what I'm doing. So, yeah. I'll still explore, look around, if, like, all that, but, I do know what I'm doing, so I will get us there as quick as possible. Oh, and warning, as low texture and pixely as this is, there's a little bit of blood. Like, I'm gonna warn you now, because I'm gonna find there's gonna be some in a minute here. Trilby, work with me. Trilby. Hey, Mr. Harty. Well, look who's up. Oh, I have to show him the thing. Frick. I forgot. That would help. Use plan on Philip. Hey, Mr. Harty, I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. The tomb is quite clearly under the front yard. But this is the backyard. There's no way to the front yard. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow the metal detector? Why the hell not? Take away my hopes, might as well take my only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. Now, do excuse me. That's polite for shove it up your ass. Sorry. Use the metal detector on the lawn in general. Oh, right, I got it. Frick. Okay. Let's try use the metal detector on this. What? Trilby. Okay. How do I do this? I said I know how to. I just got finished saying I know how to do this. I apparently do not. Pipeline? I can track where the pipeline leads with the metal detector. Kind of blends into his suit. Trail ends here. Don't want to get dirt under my fingernails. And what do we have here? Philip's leaf rings must have covered it up. Okay, there we go. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Gotta use the shoes. Oh, look, the pool's drained now. Again, Warning, there's gonna be some stuff down here. Just telling you now. So, turn away if you don't want Trilby. No, go back to the ladder. Warning. Christ! Oh, Christ! Ugh. That's gross. This is definitely the man I met on the landing, presumably AJ. He seemed very calm. Looks like someone tied him to an iron hook at the bottom of the pool. But I think he was dead before then. His throat's been split open by some large-edged weapon. God, the stench. I've got to find the others. Run away! Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death, then tied to the bottom of the pool. More like throat slit to death, but that's not really a stab. Oh my God! You know what this means, don't you? We're the only ones in the house. Killer's got to be one of us. Not necessarily. I don't think any of us could engineer. Shut up! It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ and now you're covering your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Trilby tell us where the body is if he wanted to hide it? He's covering his tracks. He was the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not a bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. Where is Jim? But if we let it tear us apart, we could all go the same way. He's got a point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're all in on this together. Philip, shut up. As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's every man for themselves. Philip. Idiot. He's shaken. We all are. So what do you think? About AJ, I mean. Not really sure. I think we're being haunted. Oh? Well, at least someone's keeping their head. Look, I'm not exactly in love with such an unscientific idea as a murderous ghost. But nothing other than the supernatural could have engineered this situation. And this house has a bad history. A history I think it's time I started looking into. Well, you do whatever you want. I think I'm going to look into AJ's death with a slightly more sensible attitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Father, Jim? Jim, is that you? What are you doing, Father? What? Father, no! No, don't! Father! Father! Hold on. Ooh. Even knowing that was coming, that was a little terrifying. Like, Mr. Trilby. More nightmares. Day 3. Jim. Sorry, Mr. Trilby, you wanted me to wake you? Did I? You remember yesterday? You told me about AJ and said you were going to look into the house. Then you asked me to wake you this morning so you could get started. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Jim. Anytime. Gotta figure out what I'm doing with his voice. Can I touch the thing yet? I don't know. Oh yeah, because you really care about breaking glass. Okay. Had to check if that was doable. But, oh no, I know what I need to do. Okay. I remember this day now. Okay. Again, it's been a while since I haven't played this, but it's been a while since I've seen this, so I forget some of the things. But, We can try talking to Philip. Shelby. Hello, Philip. Leave me alone, you cat burglar. Have you seen the others? No. All I know is that they're not here bothering me. Why don't you go join them? What are you doing? None of your business. Are those the maps of the house? Yes, they're maps. I'm going to find a way out, and I'm going to get away from this madhouse once and for all. And after that, if I ever see your smug pinstripe wearing face again, it'll be a million years too soon. Feeling any better this morning? Oh, I'm just Peaches. Now go away. Come on, Phil, none of us could possibly have killed AJ. You won't bet? You're over 6 foot. You could have done it easily. Maybe I could have, but I didn't. Prove it. You know I can't. Well then. You know, your attitude could be the death of us. Dick? It certainly is going to be the death of you if you don't get out my face. Well, bye. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna... because this has changed. It's a portrait of a wizened, bearded man in a safari suit. The plaque reads Sir Roger Defoe. Yeah, it's safari suit. Last time he was in an explorer uniform. I don't remember if it changed yesterday, but, yeah, well. Yeah. It's the Gordon's Fisherman. That's kind of a joke to someone else who played this, but, it does look like the Gordon's Fisherman. Gotta go out here. What's this? Looks like... I just found it out here like this. Do you know whose it is? Yeah, it's mine. Did you bring it in here last night or something? Of course not. It was in the front yard, and there's no way into the front yard. Maybe someone's trying to help us. Maybe. I'll go find the others and let them know about it. Sure. The car just randomly appears. I don't know how or why the car appears, because it's like, how did the ghost get a car here? Great, my lockpicks are in here. They must have fallen out of my pocket when I was getting out of the car. I'll hide an emergency lockpick in the lining of my tie like I usually do. Now we can go in here, because it's locked, and Trilby, work with me here, Trilby. As I said, the controls on this are a little off. There we go. In here. Can I get the pickaxe? I don't know. I apparently can. Oh yeah, I remember what I need the pickaxe for. It's a perfectly serviceable... There is a perfectly serviceable door. There's a saw. Just stick that right in your pants, Trilby. Anything in the cupboard? Nope. Just, I like how, like, no, literally, there's just this, like, giant fucking saw in our pants. Like, and the pickaxe. Like, Trilby, how you carrying this around? I know you can, I know men's pockets have, like, some extra space, but, like, how are you carrying a pickaxe and a saw and a book and a lockpick kit, and what else do I have in here? I have a cord, a stick, a book on the family history, an article, the plan of the house, lockpicks, a pickaxe, and a saw. Like, Trilby, how? I am getting hungry. Hi, Philip. Bye, Philip. Stop being a dick. I need to go up here. Can I get the occult book yet? I know there's cult books. I want to see this shelf. I don't know anymore. Let's talk to Jim. Jim, yes. What are you doing? I'm just looking for stuff on the house. Why? I dunno. Yes, you do, Jim. Why? Because I want to help, but I'm not sure what I could do. You want to tag along with me? Sure. I promise not to get in the way. Okay, let me look at these again. Which one has the occult books? Cartooning, Roadhouse, Arts, Visual Arts, Research, Occult. That's the occult books. Seems like that's really roadmaps. It's all roadmaps. Delilah's had some Delia's. I mean, I'm tired. What else is new? Okay. Can I get the occult book yet? Yes. No. Damn it. You already agreed there's some kind of spoopiness going up in this house. Jim? Okay. Okay. I know I can lockpick. Use lockpicks on this door. There we go, unlocked. I don't believe I can do it on this door, or... I think I did it, but it still won't open. There must be a deadbolt or something on the other side or something. Okay, well, let's... okay, got my hand. A wardrobe. Okay, let me hit the... I know there's... Yes. Damn it. Dang it, Trilby. Maybe I shouldn't have my mouse on a bed, because yeah, I'm sitting on my bed right now. There we go. Okay, let's look at the book. It's a diary. Ooh, we're gonna read someone's diary. The Diary of Sir Roderick Defoe. March 5th, 1805. My work on the house was going well. It should be completed by the end of next July. Belinda is already excited about the forthcoming wedding, and spends many hours of the day going over even the smallest details over and over again. Not since our early courtship has she been so giddy with joy. It softens my heart to see her smile. It warms my heart the way you love my raisins. I am sorry, but that has been on my brain for like 3 days. And she smiles often. I'm wondering why I didn't retire sooner. August 12th, 1805. I am only now having the opportunity to regret this, as it has been the most hectic day. The wedding went without a hitch, and soon the house was ready for us to move in. As soon as the ceremony was over, Belinda insisted on consummating our marriage. There we go, there's the voice I was looking for. Belinda insisted on consummating our marriage immediately. I am sure, dear diary, this house can expect to hear the laughter of children before 1806 is out. Oh! A romantic day is for our announcement. The physician has just left, confirming that Belinda is with child. A child we can expect to be born in June. Actually, July, because, for whatever reason, this is the only one where it has June. We have already decided to name the child Matthew if a boy or Jane if a girl. June 28th. This is actually July 28th, but I apparently have no concept of time, and I think only one of my earrings is blinking. Crap. Why isn't the other one blinking? Hold on. Well, one of my earrings is being a fuck. Belinda is dead. I will never forget her face, ash-grey, contorted with pain. The child is healthy, would that it had never come about and spared me this fresh hell. May 24th, 1820. Matthew showed me the painting of the grounds he had created. I worry about the boy. Why can't he have healthier interests like soldiering? The painting was fair, I suppose, but I would rather my child be less of a weakling. June 28th, 1821. It is the anniversary of the night I unleashed a horror which I tonight shall remove from this world. May God forgive me. That's the last entry. Again, July 28th to fit in with the rest of the series, but yeah. They don't look like they were made by human fingernails. Oh, ain't that creepy as shit. I don't believe there's anything in the nightstands. Empty. And empty. And, well, what do you know, it opened. Of course it doesn't, since it overlooks the backyard, it doesn't help me much. What are you doing, Mr. Trilby? Just popping out for some fresh air. Why don't you wait for me in the library? Oh, okay. Damn it. I forgot about that. I thought he would wait since it was... I need to go get him, but yeah. Loose tile, but there's a tree in the way, because if I try to... Yeah, try to do anything with that, it'll be like, I don't really want to, like, smack it to a tree, even though the tree's, like, so far over. But, okay, gotta go back and get Jim again, because I suck! Right, this door. Never go back in that first room again, actually. Weird. Jim, yes? Do you want to tag along with me? Sure. I promise not to get in the way. Jim, you sound like a tool. I'll tell you what to do with yourself, Trilby. I keep making that joke every time. It's probably not funny anymore. Fucking... God damn it, Trilby. Okay. Out to the backyard. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. Oh, right. Use the saw on the tree. Jim, give me a hand with this. Okay. Timber, motherfucker. I'm going down, I'm yelling timber. Boom. Why did we cut the tree down, Mr. Trilby? I'm not exactly sure. I know it makes me feel better. Well, if it makes you feel better, Trilby. Okay. Jim can actually go fuck off now, but he's gonna follow me for a bit, because reasons. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. He's probably getting annoyed with me doing that every time he shows up, and my chapstick has melted, so that's gonna be fun. And all the way over here. And now we go out the window again. Well, I'm pissed one of my earrings ain't working, goddammit. That sucks. Okay, well, anyway, now I can use... Where is it? Oh, I forgot about the newspaper. I have that in my pants, too, along with the umbrella. I have an umbrella and a newspaper in my pants, too. can use that. There it goes. Whoops. Come on, it's only a 2-story drop. You can fall. Now I'm in another room. Is there anything in this one? I don't paint. An easel. Bed. I'm not very tired. Can I get the teddy bear? And why the hell not? There's nothing in here but this old diary. Another diary. Look. The Secret Diary of Matthew Defoe. June 28th. Actually, July 28th, because again, continuity. 1814. Today's my 8th birthday. Nanny said I would soon be a big, strong man like my father. I wanted to see him today, but he wouldn't come out of his study all day. Nanny says it's 'cause he always gets cross on this day, but it's not because of me. August 5th, 1817. I found a new friend. He is behind the door in the kitchen, and he doesn't have a name. He likes me to sit and talk to him, but Father gets very angry when he finds me doing this. I asked Father who the boy behind the door was, but he told me there was no boy behind the door, and it was just a silly fantasy. May 24th, 1820. I showed Father the painting I just finished. He said it was quite good, which is the best thing he has ever said. While he was in a good mood, I asked if I could go and look behind the door in the kitchen. He pretended not to hear me. June 28th, 1821. Why is this flickering? But again, July 28th, because timelines. My father has done a terrible thing. All this time he pretended there was no boy behind the door, and now this. There's blood all over the kitchen floor. I will do what I can, but then we can be a family together and be happy. That's where it ends, except for a little ink blot just underneath the text. I think I've read enough to have some idea of what's going on here. Said there's a ghost in this place. There must be some connection to the disappearance of Sir Roger and Matthew Defoe. Was Matthew schizophrenic or something? Did Sir Roger kill him and disappear to avoid the law? It's odd that neither of their bodies were ever found. If I could find Matthew's body, perhaps I could get to the bottom of this. Maybe there's a book or something in the library that could help me. Yes, there is! That's the book I was trying to get for like the past 2 days, but thanks for that, Trilby. Over here to the library and then grab the occult books. Which are these ones. Why not? I could certainly do with a laugh. Okay, this has the white magic book. Okay. It's a book on white magic. Finding a person from their possession. Tie the possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. Next, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. When you hold it in front of you, the object should indicate in which direction the owner lies. Well, I know exactly where. But... okay. We need to go down to the kitchen, because that's where the lethal quantities of salt is. Other than me, in general, and Pearl. Only one of my earrings lights up, and I'm still sad about that. God damn it. I went through a lot to get these earrings working. Well, not to get them working, but to get, like, them in my ears, because I don't wear earrings often, so... can I... what order do I go? Okay, there it goes. Use this, and then use this with this. And then I gotta go back upstairs, which is a pain in the ass, but oh well. Hold on real quick. Just salty bear. Okay. Hi, Philip. Bye, Philip. Back, it's this door, right? Yeah. And then gotta wave this over the sleep spot, which is this bed. I guess that'll do. So, how do I? Oh, I look at it in here, I believe. It seems to be indicating downwards. Yes, it does. So, gotta go down the stairs. There. Hi, Philip. I know where to go, but... indicating to my left. Which is this way. And like, hi, Philip, bye, Philip. You have fun with the Gordon Fisherman. And then... oh, rude. Either it's not working properly or it's pointing straight downwards. Gee, I wonder... Hello.
Who are you talking to?
Myself, because I am streaming a game.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, you're streaming, like, to other people?
Well, no one's shown up. Because apparently
Hi!
I suck.
You don't suck.
I know, I'm going to, like, take a break from this real quick to,
Hey. Oh, it's laundry. Okay. Can you turn the light on?
yeah. Hello, friends. A friend has come.
So,
Are you okay?
how fucked up does my costume look?
Well, it's a little wrinkled and your makeup's a bit faded, but not too bad.
Love
Your
the
hair's
hair, right?
kind of gone, though.
That hairspray is the worst.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I know.
It's not like actual silver hairspray. It's like glitter in a can that promptly falls off and gets glitter on everything.
Well, that's what glitter does.
I am never buying that brand of hairspray again.
Yeah, the thing about, like, cheap Halloween hairsprays is, like, words.
It looks so cute.
I know, even though only one of my earrings is blinking. But...
now it's gonna bother me. Why did you
sorry,
tell me?
it's been bothering me for like an hour.
Fucker.
It's been bothering me for an hour. Because I went through a lot of pain to get these. But, because I had to like re-pierce my ears because they healed up. Because I never wear earrings.
But you were the ones not too long ago that I got you.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. That was like when the hurricane was about.
They healed that quick?
That was like, it's October. The hurricane was like August.
Yeah.
Because it was when Giga and Poppy were coming home.
You've had your ears pierced for how many years and they still heal up that fast?
Like, they're not fully healed. The hole's still, like, half there, but I still have difficulty getting it through. It heals up enough. Like...
alright. I need to poop, and then I need to wash the shit
I'd
off,
like to remind you,
you're
you're like, vocally on my stream right now, so so, like, whoever watches this now knows that you need to poop.
Oh my god, being a human being has to take a fucking shit! Wow! Oh my god, I'm shook! Call Ripley's! Call Fox News! Call O'Reilly! I have to take a fucking shit! Amazing! There, did I make the stream more entertaining?
For me, at least.
What game are you streaming?
5 Days a Stranger.
I don't even...
There's
a cat!
Yes, there is!
He just fucking popped out from under the bed! Like daisies! Hi, sweetie. I'll let you out in a minute, okay? I'm about to change, so I don't want to open the door.
Yeah. Good thing you're not on the camera, or else this would be a completely different stream. Don't even.
The camera's not pointed at me.
I know. Now I get to pickaxe a wall.
I actually might need your help getting out of this dress.
Knock, knock. And... well, this is gonna be awkward. Good thing no one's probably watching. Although, this is good.
Hi, Carolyn's friends and followers. She has to help me take my clothes off now. You're welcome.
I hate you so much.
You're welcome.
I hate you so much.
It's really tight, so I can't get it up over my head on my own. Well, I can, but it's very difficult. Ow! Ow! Oh, fuck! Sorry. It just slapped me in the face.
Sorry.
Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. sorry. You done popped my titty out. Look at this shit. Carolyn, I wanted the dress off, not the candy.
Okay, well, when you have some of a shirt back, like, can you go get me some candy from the counter, because I'm hungry?
I literally have to poop so bad.
Okay, go poop.
Where did I put my phone? I can't poop without that. Where's my phone?
Look under your dress. Try and get past the, oh hey, look at this shit. I will be talking, because again, talking to this and I have to do voices for the characters. So.
Hi!
You're trying, please don't break my thing.
I'll be back. Ow!
Oh, don't this look fun? Are these manacles? The hell was this room used for? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be using the bear. Dang it. It's indicating to the southeast. Here. Look at the bear again. It's pointing straight down. Okay, let's hand Trilby. There we go. Matthew Defoe, I presume? No, he can't have done. I skipped a thing. There'd have been mention of it in one of the books I read. So, hold on, I don't think that's Matthew's hand. There's another corpse down here. It looks like the body of a much older man. But whom? Smash. What was that? Sounded like it came from the other side of the house. Okay, this I am calling complete bullshit on. You are in the literal dungeon of the house. Oh, all the way over here in the kitchen. But, like, let me show y'all what actually broke. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. Like, let me just... You see how much of this house I have to walk through? And I was in, like, protected basement that was, like, behind a wall. Like, you saw that. So, all the way on the literal other side of the house completely. All the way over here. This thing fell over. And it is... And somehow I heard that. Trilby, you have some problems. Oh no, this idol I haven't pointed out at all before fell. This is a really horrendously ugly little wooden idol. Hang on, what are these little stains? Day 4. Well, Phil's dead. Hi, Simone. Apparently we killed Phil. Father, why? Oh God, my head. What the hell happened last night? I remember... Oh God, Philip. Did I kill Philip? I don't remember anything. Last thing I remember is putting my hand on that idol. I've got to warn the others. You know, nice of Simone and Jim to change Trilby back into his normal outfit instead of keeping him in the apron and mask. And like, I understand taking away the, like, maybe the mask and definitely the machete that he had, but like, why take away the apron? Like, I don't know. But it's stuck shut. It's locked. God knows where they found the key. Hello? Is anyone out there? Quiet. Simone, is that you? Yes, I'm keeping guard. Why? Shut up. You killed Philip. Don't even try to deny it. I did. Don't play games with me. I'm keeping guard here until the police get into the grounds. Yeah, good luck with that. Then I'm handing you over. Simone, what do you want now? What have you done with my tie? It was Jim's idea. We took it off you so you wouldn't hang yourself. Well, why wouldn't you want me to hang myself if I'm such a cold-blooded killer? Jim still seems to think you might be innocent somehow. That boy really admired you, you know. I'm filled with shame. I'm sure. Simone, where's Jim? Why do you want to know? So you can track him down and kill him? If you left him alone, he's already dead. Shut up. The real killer's still out there. He could be creeping up on you even as we speak. I said shut up. I forget the exact series I have to go through. I believe it's this one. What makes you think I killed Philip anyway? Oh, well, let me see. First, Jim and I were attacked by some huge guy in a welding mask and apron with a machete, but managed to get away. I said that weirdly. Then we come into the kitchen and find a huge guy in a welding mask and apron unconscious next to Philip's corpse. And when we took the mask off, lo and behold, it's you. Look, you've got it all wrong. Oh, really? Well, then let's hear your version. I was possessed by the ghost. Oh, now that impresses me. Did you think of all that by yourself? It's the truth, I swear. Shut up. Just shut up. This one possessed me just like it did when I killed AJ. What are you talking about now? The ghost. It talks to me late at night when no one else can hear. Trying to make me do things, evil things. Shut up! It never leaves me alone. I can't sleep. Then I have the blackouts. I'll wake up with blood all over me in an unfamiliar place. It's happened so many times now I can't count them. Shut up! Kill AJ, kill Philip, kill everyone. It wouldn't leave me alone. I'm warning you. I'm delirious with guilt most of the time. I can see the face of every poor innocent I've killed every time I close my eyes. Most evenings I cry so hard I vomit several times. Sometimes I just want this nightmare to end. If death came right now, I'd welcome it. Oh, God. Simone, let me have my tie back. Your tie? Please. Oh, to hell with it. Have it, you psycho. Rude. Trilby, let me... So, okay, he was somewhat playing that up, but, as we saw, he's definitely got possessed. Yep. Let me get the fucking tie. Trilby. There we go. I'll just slip it on. And here's my emergency lockpick. See, this demonstrates the importance of forethought. Don't turn to the camera like a creep. There we go, unlocked. Well, Simone's gone. Where's Simone got to now? I've got to get her and Jim to believe me about the idol. I forget. I know where I end up, but I forget how to get there. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. Oh, look at the Gordon's fisherman. It's a portrait of a skeleton in a bloodstained safari suit. The plaque reads Sir Roderick Defoe. Well, Roderick Defoe was a dick. So. I'm like close to the end, so I might finish this. I don't know. But do I go through here or not? I can't remember if I do, but I might die. I'm going to save, because that's probably a good idea. Saving takes forever because it's like, you see how it's doing this, right? Oh, it helps if I have this up. The chat wasn't up for some reason. Not that anyone's talking in the chat. Please talk in the chat if anyone's here. I'm going to reblog it one more time. But, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Okay, not that down, but because. Hello, friendo. Let's go with a Reese's cup.
Okay.
Probably good, but like I'm hungry, so like, you know. Thanks. Okay, I think I do have to go up then. Or, well, the music stopped. Please do not.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Thank you.
I need to. Don't worry about the door being open. I'm gonna be out in like 5 seconds.
Okay, well, you don't have to leave. Just know that I'm going to be talking.
No, I meant because I'm gonna shower.
Oh, okay. Just so you know, I'm still talking because this is a cutscene.
Okay.
Where the hell is everyone? Trilby! Simone, before you say anything, I'm doing voices. Don't laugh at me, you fuck.
I didn't laugh out loud or anything.
You were giving me the look. I know you didn't kill them. I figured you were lying to get me away from the shed. I saw him again. Who? The killer. The guy in the welding mask. I spotted him downstairs, but he didn't see me. And I can't find Jim anywhere. Simone, you have to listen to me. The ghost? Oh, shut up about your ghost. This isn't a ghost. This is a regular flesh and blood psycho. Speak of the devil.
Yay.
Do something. Yeah, I gotta wait. Oh my god, Jim? Day 5. He's awake. He's fine. Doesn't remember anything, just like I didn't. Look, I only sort of half believe this possession thing right now. But in the absence of a better suggestion, I guess I'm going along with it. Have you been going over the books I was carrying? Yeah, and some texts on the occult. Apparently, if we want to destroy this thing, we have to get the spirit back to its old body. Stop giving me the look. That'll make it quasi-mortal.
I'm concerned about whatever you're talking
It's a horror game.
Oh, okay. Well, it is Halloween.
Exactly. And to do that, we have to know who the ghost is. I've been thinking about this, and I have a fairly workable theory. Yes, I have a couple ideas about it myself. Right, well, the ghost has something to do with the disappearance of Rajic and Matthew Defoe, right? The deaths and disappearances all started after that. Agreed. So what do you think? Okay. Give me a minute here, because I'm gonna eat this Reese's cup. Shut the fuck up.
Interrupting your horror game. Ow, fucker.
You know, you always talked about, like, why don't we have our own show? We could do this. Like, have me play a game, and then you pop in and give sarcastic comments.
Because I'm not good enough to play games too.
Well, if you had something else we could play games on, because these are mostly, like, a game on my computer is single player. I don't have the tech or knowledge to record, like,
we could always just
multiplayer.
We could do like just a regular like talk show of us like bullshitting around. That'd always be fun.
No, yeah, that's good. That's good. It's like with that, I feel like we'd need an audience first, you know, or at least like a starting point of like, give us a topic and we'll talk and ramble.
Oh, that'd be fun. You should ask your Tumblr people about it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you actually have followers. Sorry, I'm salty.
You probably have some.
Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor and put this back on the thing when you get a chance?
Yeah, when I get a chance.
Alright. I need to go clean my face because I'm sick of looking like a skeleton. Where's my fucking shit?
Okay. Hey, or you could leave this out and it could be your backup costume. Since, you know, it's still Halloween for a while.
It's funny. You think I'm leaving the house?
Well, no, but I meant around the house. I'm in costume and I'm not leaving the house.
You're not going trick-or-treating?
No, because I don't have anyone to go with.
I would drive you around. I wouldn't get out of my car, but...
Okay, first off, you don't drive trick-or-treat unless you're, like, actually going somewhere, but, like, you know what I mean. I'll get back to that topic.
Alright, well, I'm going to go cleanse myself of this horrifying bullshit. I might need more makeup wipes, actually. I'm just gonna take the whole pack.
Yeah, fair enough. You're kind of covered.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to this. Okay. And the answer is, I think Sir Roderick had more than one son. Yes, because of what I read in Sir Roderick's diary. Exactly. He makes references to some monster he helped create, and he doesn't mean Matthew. I'm going Irish with her again, and Matthew talks about another boy in the house, a boy behind the kitchen door. Those manacles indicate someone was kept in prison in the basement. Where do you think this other son came from? I want to hear what you think first. Father of the love child had an affair. Twins. I think Belinda Defoe gave birth to twins. I agree with that. Found Belinda's death certificate. She died about 20 minutes after Matthew was already out. I think it was the second son that did her in. Yeah, medical wasn't good back then. Sir Roderick practically went insane with grief. Blamed the poor kid for her death, kept him locked in the basement, refused to acknowledge his existence. Maybe I'm going Scottish with this, actually. Can you imagine what that must have been like for the boy? Growing up in a filthy grotto like some kind of animal, given no education, no love. The boy would be... I'm not saying that. I am definitely not saying that. He probably couldn't tell the difference between one person and another. That's why he kills absolutely everyone who enters the house. He thinks they're all Sir Roderick come to torment him some more. But what happened on the day 15 years later when Sir Roderick and Matthew disappeared? Excuse me. You found the corpses in the basement, so they were obviously murdered. Question is how and why? Other boy managed to escape, went mad, tried to kill him. Maybe someone found out killed Sir Roderick out of sympathy. Sir Roderick went mad and tried to kill him. Yes, remember in Sir Roderick's diary in the last entry? He talks about destroying the monster. He must have gotten really drunk, and it being the anniversary of Belinda's death didn't help. He went down to the basement and beat the poor kid to death. Half to death. Matthew found the body afterwards and tried to bandage him up. Matthew wasn't the sharpest tool in the box. His brother lived on for a bit longer. Long enough to get a mask and a machete and kill both his father and Matthew. Then he must have just died of his wounds. Jesus, are we going to try and destroy his ghost? None of anything that happened to him was his own fault. What little mind he had is no more. All he has now is hate. If we don't kill him, he'll kill us all. There's no reasoning with him. I suppose you're right. It's very sad, really. What will you do now? I'm going to find his body. Then I'm going to figure out how to bring his soul back to it and destroy him. Well, let me know if I can be of any help. I will. Good luck. Thanks. Bye, Simone. Gotta talk to Jim, I believe. Let Trilby. Work with me, Trilby. There we go. Mr. Trilby. Yes, Jim? Can I ask you a favor? Sure. I still have the mask and apron from the knife last night. And the knife from last night. Could you take them and throw them away for me? I really don't like having them around. Sure. Thank you. No, thank you. Jim? Yes? What happened last night exactly? Well, me and Miss Taylor were in the living room. Then this big man entered with a mask and tried to kill us with a big knife. We were able to get away, but then we heard Mr. Harty screaming. Miss Taylor told me to wait here. A bit later, she came back and told me it was you in the mask. I didn't really believe that. She went off to keep guard or something. Then I went down to the trophy room and found this wooden doll thing on the floor. Next thing I remember, I was in the bathroom and my head really hurt. Did I really try to kill you? No, but something did through you. I don't like this place anymore, Mr. Shrilby. You liked it that much before? You and me both. How are you feeling? My head still hurts a bit, and I feel a bit woozy. Apart from that, I'm fine. Bye. Okay. Okay, now how do I do this again? 'Cause I gotta, it's not letting me use it properly. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's, leave then. Right, I have to find the other book. Because there's another book on the occult in here, but this one is on black magic. I just need to figure out where it is. Is it in this pile? There we go. Book on black magic. Trilby. Okay, let's look at the... Kinda hard to see. The Arts of Black Magic and Necromancy. Yay! So much fun! Summoning angry spirits to their bodies. Murderous wraiths are nigh indestructible when they can hop from body to body, but tying them to their old bodies returns them to partial mortality, a state in which they can be destroyed. Simply enough, place the spirit's original body in the place of fire and death, return it to its old clothes, then read aloud the following passage, omitting nothing. There's just a load of magic gobbledygook here. When I want to read it out, I should use this book on myself. Warning: the summoning of a wraith will often bring forth other unquiet spirits who will haunt those who hold their possessions. Okay, now can I do this? Because I gotta... Okay, let's go down to the salt room. Kitchen. The salt room! Trilby, work with me here. Oh, the painting's gone now. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. The painting's blank now. Oh, weird. Hey Phil, just gonna ignore your dead body a little bit. How do I have to look at them first? Blacksmith's apron. That's the welding man. Okay, use. I know I have to. How do I? Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to? Hold on, guys. I'm getting. No, I need to. Okay, I have to use something else for that, I believe, but I don't know what. Or. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, I forget what I'm supposed to fucking do. I know what I'm supposed to do, I just forget how to do it. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm fucking this up royally. Here, just stay on the screen with Phil's dead body. Like, gimme just a minute. Oh, okay. I forgot something on the dresser, that's what I did. 'Cause I suck! Woo! Okay, let's go back upstairs. How I managed to screw that up, I don't know. But, well, maybe because they're, like, not obvious or something. Or, well, no. There was, it said nightstand. No? Where was the scissors then? There's supposed to be scissors in some kind of dresser. I am sorry for this. Okay, sitting room. I thought they were up there for some reason. The thing that finally makes me look up a walk for this game, scissors. Scissorman. Shelby, go through the door. Yes, suddenly there are scissors, and now I have to. Okay, there we go. And now we can go back to the kitchen with the salt and Phil's dead body. Woo! Dead bodies. Yum? Don't take that out of context. Or do. I don't care. I'm fabulous. Okay, strip off the apron. That was, again, context. If I can... There we go. Machete. And use this. And then use this in the salt. And then over here. Into the hole. Oh, you gotta use the hands for that. What is the point of the shoes? Use this. This is pretty close to, this is close to, to a sleeping spot. I guess this must be where he slept if he was chained to these all the time. Okay. Look at these. Indicating upwards. Let's go back up. We should really do something with that dead body. Don't know why no one did anything with him before, because it's like he's just sitting there, like laying there in the kitchen, and it's like I understand we can't really give him a proper burial right now, but like at least get him out of our way so we don't walk on him, you know? It seems to be indicating to my right. Still going to the right. Yep. This body's in the bathroom. That sucks. Southwest. So about here. Indicating, okay, a little bit north. About there then. Oh, is this going to make me do like super specific? Okay, pointing straight down. Yes. Now I have to use these on this so I can get the knife back. And then use this on the tiles. I can lever up the floor with the machete. I say that weirdly, don't I? Pay dirt. Whoa, these bones are pretty oddly shaped. Think this kid must have been born deformed. Do I have to take the body with me? Cause, that's... Just shove that in your pants too, Trilby. Great. Time to get Jim and Simone. Jim? Yes? How do I... Oh, do I have to set it up first? Seriously? Trilby, I hate you. The room of fire and death. Gee, I wonder what that could be. Hey, Simone. Ooh. Can I use... Nope. This remains in fire. Or... How do I do this? Frick. Dang it. What am I doing wrong on this? Like... Okay. I was close using on the floor in front of the fire. If I can. There we go. I guess this would count as a room of fire and death. Okay. Oh, starting the music up. Somehow I don't think I've improved his looks. Oh, it used all of them. Okay. Yay, there's the body. Let's go get Simone and Jim. I tried to do that earlier. Simone. Trilby. Could you meet me in the trophy room? Do you have a plan? Yes, I've got a plan. Okay then. Don't even ask what my plan is. Okay, now we go get Jim. If only there was fast travel, because this is pain in the ass. Almost done with this. Okay, gym time. Jim? Yes? That sounded very off. I don't think I ever nailed down his voice. Could you go down to the trophy room? Why? Pause this. Jim, hurry up. Sorry, I have a phone call to take, so I will be right back. Hello? What? Sorry guys, I'll be a few more moments. I have to go turn the Halloween lights on because I forgot! Sorry for the butt there. Lesson for y'all, kiddos, never ignore your mother. Unless your mother is a complete dick, but if your mother is nice, don't ignore her. Okay. Back down we go for the finale. Shelby, please, this is the last time you gotta walk down these stairs. All the way over here. Y'all look like you're having fun. Now, here's the thing, unless you want to, like, straight up die, you first hand the teddy bear to Jim. Would you hold on to this for me, Jim? Whatever you say. And then gun. The gun, the rifle. And, Trilby, if you could not. Whoa, this thing's heavier than it looks. I'm not carrying this around everywhere. Better find a place to put it down. And hand that to Simone. Could you hold this onto me? Is this part of the plan? Or do you just get a kick out of seeing women with big guns? Please, Simone. Oh, all right. Of course it's part of the plan. Like, even if you did have a thing for women with guns, I don't think the corpse is in that fantasy. Or maybe it is. Trilby, I'm kink shaming no matter what. Okay. And now we are ready. Here goes nothing. In this hall of death, and by the light of Prometheus's gift, I call thee. I bring thee gifts that may tempt thee back. I bring thee thy helm that thy would be mast. I bring thee thy armor that thy would be clothed. I bring thee thy sword so that thy would be armed. Come. You know, I was king shaming him because of the guns and corpses thing. That's almost a band name. Jesus Christ, what now? Trilby, what? You. I knew what you were. I knew you were evil from the moment you came into this world, demon child. May God have forgiven me for being part of your creation. I can't do his voice anymore. Why did you kill me, brother? I helped you when you were injured. I bandaged you when our father made him a mistake. No mistake, young one. I can't do his voice anymore, god damn it. Now you see why I tried to keep you away from this creature.
I had my underwear on backwards all day.
You know, this is the most important, most intense part of the game, and you're just like, I have my underwear on backwards. Cease your prattling, Matthew.
Why'd you go over?
Because you came through it. It's time to put an end to the horror I unleashed. Okay, well, if you want to close it. Father, no! Father! And now everything's getting set on fire. I think now would be a good time to take our leave. Everything's on fucking fire.
Alright, I'll be right back.
You have to set the house on fire if you're getting rid of a ghost.
Why? That creates more ghosts.
Well, only if people are inside. We've been trying to get in there for hours, and then suddenly the place catches fire, the doors burst open, and you two... Us two? Where's Trilby? I thought he was right behind us. You're saying there's someone else in there? Trilby! My voice broke on that again. Wait a second, Trilby the cat burglar. Yes! Get someone in there, he could be in trouble. Maybe the ghost got him. Ghost? I think we'd better get you two down to the station. But Trilby! Fire Brigade will find him if he's in there. Wow, what a dick. In the meantime, if you'd like to step this way. Okay, Simone, I don't want to say go back into the fire, but punch him in the dick. Death, of course, comes to us all. It came to Sir Roderick Defoe and his youngest son in the shape of each other. Was destroying the ghost the right thing to do? It was acting like any other dumb animal. Oh well. I guess he and his family will have plenty of time to discuss it, wherever they are. As for me, well, I have no complaints. I've lived a life many would consider out of the ordinary. And I have only one regret.
Putting on my glasses after having my contacts in makes me feel drunk.
Leaving... I missed that one. That was hardly gentlemanly conduct for a gentleman thief, but I'm sure they'd understand that rushing out into a field full of police officers wouldn't have been a good idea. Yeah, probably not. It's going to be a long walk home, and I have some important matters to attend to. Like slapping the guy who told me. Yeah, there it is. I have to track down my fence for one thing. Then I have to punch him very hard in the face.
The fuck, bruh?
Well, the story is you play as Trilby, who's a cat burglar, and his fence told him, hey, this house full of valuable shit, like, its owner just died, so ripe for the stealing.
It's just rude.
Well, he's a cat burglar.
You can steal from dead. Where's the chopstick? No, where's the mint one?
Somewhere. I have it up here. Frick. Anyway, game's finished.
Woo!
Did it fall down here?
I don't know.
Frickin'. I do not know where the chopstick is, and I am sorry. It was up here.
Oh, well, I guess I'll use the other one.
So, yeah, that's into this, guys. Not that I think anyone came, but oh well.
Well, somebody came. How old is your audience? I realize
I don't
now
know.
that I'm not a... I meant that
okay,
they
I
came
said the fuck word and I was kink shamed. The game itself kink shamed Trilby, so.
Okay.
Because he has
Night
to.
fuckers.
Because it's like, I said the fuck word. The game itself kink shamed Trilby. It uses some language that would not fly today. Because the game was made in the early 2000s and, like, takes place in, like, the 90s or whatever. So it uses, like, the R word a couple times. It was applicable, in a sense. Like,
What's the R word?
The thing you call people with mental...
It's just you and me. You can say retard, you know.
My thing is still streaming, so that's why I was...
Well, it's fine. It's like you don't... You're not calling someone a retard. You're telling me what the word is.
Okay, yes, that is what the word was. I was avoiding saying it, but...
Retard! Hey,
please don't, because again, streaming.
Sorry. I think my charger's dying on me.
Oh, yeah, that's because I stole your charger because it was dying on me. But you can have the other one back. Oh.
Well, no, now it seems to be working. It just... Nope, never mind.
No, it's not. I'm going to finish this broadcast because, well...
Night fuckers!
Yeah, what she said, night fuckers. I might broadcast something else later. Probably won't play more of this since the rest of the family's going to be home and I'm going... And it's like, this is talking, you know? So it's like, I can't say night fuckers when my grandmother can hear me. Well, I can. She'd just be disappointed in me.
She already is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jesus fuck.
That didn't come out the way I meant it.
Jesus, in a race car. God damn, what the fuck?
It came out way different than I meant it. I swear to God, that's not how
I hope that, I like hope that is making it on the recording. Like, it's still streaming, but I don't know if you can be properly heard. So maybe it just sounds like I hope
swear
that
to God,
made
I didn't mean that. Maybe I love you. I want you to know that I love you.
I know.
Is the charger working now? Okay, at least the charger's working.